Hey there, Ramon with you here, and welcome to this video. Welcome to my living room. Actually, this is the fourth or fifth take now because my poodle has been going crazy, barking at our next door neighbor's dog. I think they may have a thing going on. I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, in this video, what you're going to see is a step-by-step process of how to get more and more spin on your kick and slice serve, which is great because it makes it much harder to return, gives you an unfair advantage over your opponents, and it looks really cool, which is really the most important part. And this is actually a sneak peek, a little look behind the curtains of my new course, The Serve Doctor, which, if you've been following along in this promotion, is being offered for free when you invest in the Simple Serve 2.0 by Sunday at midnight. And what's great about The Serve Doctor is it literally takes the fundamental problem of learning from videos online, which is you don't have feedback, right? You don't have a coach with you on the court showing you some things that you can be doing. And it gives you a step-by-step process of how to solve any one of the 5 fundamental problems that you're having with your serve. So when you combine that with the Simple Serve 2.0, you literally have everything you need to build your serve into as good of a weapon as you want. So without further ado, let's take a little sneak peek at the Serve Doctor. All right, since we're dealing with the kick serve and the slice serve here, we gotta make sure the toss is in the right spot. And there's a good chance that your toss might not be lending itself towards hitting with more spin. So for a kick serve, if you're a right-hander, we got to make sure that toss is at about 12 o'clock, slightly into the court, and that'll allow you to hit with a lot of kick. Okay, if you're hitting a slice serve, we want to make sure that toss is out more towards 12:45 or 1 o'clock, slightly into the court, and that we're going to be at about full extension. And if you got that, let's go to step 2. Now, as we mentioned in all the other videos, the contact point is huge. And for the kick serve, I'll bet you if you're not getting enough kick on it, it's because you're actually reaching up too high and you're not allowing the racket to accelerate past the ball, which is what creates the spin. So you got to let that ball drop a little bit more so your contact point's a little bit lower, still into the court, but a little bit lower close to your head. And that'll allow you to really accelerate up past the ball and create that kick. On the slice, again, we want to make sure that we're out towards 12:45, full extension, and slightly into the court. And once you get that, let's go to step 3. All right, step 3 is a big one, and it's the throwing mechanics, okay? We talked about having elite throwing mechanics, and it's huge for developing racket head speed, which is ultimately what produces a ton of spin on the ball. So we got to make sure that you're throwing the ball more like Tom Brady or Brett Favre and less like my sister Linda. I love you, Linda, but you can't throw a ball. Okay, so you got to make sure that your throwing mechanics are there. So go back to the elite throwing mechanics video, check it out. There's a step-by-step process for developing a really smooth, effortlessly powerful throwing motion. And once you get that, let's go to the next step. All right, the next thing we want to look at if we want to develop more spin on your serve is we got to make sure that the path of the racket is correct. Okay, specifically, and we talk about this a lot in the Simple Serve 2.0, so if you want an in-depth kind of review of what the racket is doing, go check out the kicker and the dicer. But for now, as we're on the court together, remember that the kick serve, you're really going to be swinging up and out, almost like you're throwing a tomahawk over the side fence. And on a slice serve, you're going to kind of more come around the ball, almost like you're cupping the ball or like you're peeling a grape. So we got to make sure the swing path is correct so that all of the great power that we've created by having the toss in the right place, having the contact point correct, and having great throwing mechanics really comes through and imparts the right spin on the ball. All right, this one's the X factor when it comes to creating a ton of spin on the ball. And it's All right, I didn't mean to leave you hanging there, but I gotta leave something to the imagination, right? As you saw in that video, you have a proven step-by-step process for correcting literally any problem with your serve with the Serve Doctor. And when you combine that with the Simple Serve 2.0, which is really the foundation of building a great serve, you have one of the most powerful combination of resources for taking your serve wherever it is now to wherever you want it to be in the shortest amount of time possible. And until Sunday at midnight, you can actually get the Serve Doctor for free, along with the Best Transition Drill Ever video when you invest in the Simple Serve 2.0. After that, I'm planning on selling each of the courses by themselves. So if you're interested in developing your serve into a powerful, consistent, and accurate weapon, and you want the simplest, quickest way possible to do it, I'll leave a link down below. You can go check out the Simple Serve 2.0. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching this video. I had a great time making it for you, as I enjoyed making this entire series for you. Use that step-by-step process for getting more and more spin on your serve. It'll really help you. All right, thanks again. See you soon.